Hi, I'm Caroline, a yoga instructor for the City of Tempe Parks and Recreation program. We're going to do a quickie slow flow practice. This is one of the classes I teach here for the city. Now, the important thing to remember in this practice is that the movement and the breath are joined together effortlessly, peacefully, calmly. That's all you have to remember. Not too much effort, just enough. All right? So find yourself with some room to move. I'm going to stand at the top of my mat. Feet are hip socket distance apart, so not outer hip, but inner hip distance. And equal weight, left foot and right foot. So you're nice and balanced, and the feet are relaxed into whatever surface they're standing on. Right, from here, wait for the in-breath, raise the arms up, lift the gaze up, let the fingertips come together first, then your palms. And when you do that, you'll feel your shoulders relax down the back. Exhale, arms wide, keep them buoyant like wings. Fold your tummy onto the thighs. When it reaches the thighs, release the arms, release your head. Inhaling, fingers onto the shins, thigh bones move back, chest moves forward. Exhale, melt back into the thighs. Those knees can bend a little. Inhale, arms out and up, rising up, fingertips and palms. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do that again. Inhaling, sweeping up. Exhaling, diving into the legs. Inhale, that half lift. Exhale, a full fold. Inhaling, arms out and up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Again, inhaling out and up. Exhaling into the legs. Inhaling, a half lift. Now, if your hamstrings are willing, your fingers can be down on the floor. Thigh bones moving back and chest moving forward. No rounding in the spine. So if that happens, much better to be higher up on the legs. And for some of us, that's even the knees bending, so we can get that long front torso. Right, exhaling, folding again. Inhaling, arms out, lifting up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And just take a little moment here just to feel just that little bit of movement shift, not just the body, but the field of sensation, our mood, our emotions, and the mind. Right? The busyness maybe calms down a little. Right. Let's release the hands down and step the feet wide apart on the mat, a comfortable wide for you. The inner feet are parallel to each other. Weight is into your center heels. And then from there, turn your right toes full to the right and see if you can lift up your left heel and slide just your heel back a little more so that your left toes pivot in a little. Press the feet apart from each other and turn your ribs to face the side of the mat. We don't have to turn the hips, just the ribs. And then inhale, float the arms out and up, fingers gently together. And exhale, we'll bend that right knee over the ankle joint. Warrior two pose. Turn the right palm up, and with an exhale, take a little tip back to the left. Left hand can rest on the leg, but don't dump down. So I'm light on my fingertips here. Keep sinking your right thigh and pressing the right palm back to the point you feel a good stretch in the right side of your torso. Good. And there is breath moving here as we hold for a moment. Lovely. On the inhale, rise up. We're in that warrior two again. My knee is over the ankle joint. And exhaling, we're gonna hinge in that right hip, bring your right forearm over the knee, and lift the left arm straight up. So my fingers are pointing to 12 o'clock on the clock, the imaginary clock. My right thigh is nice and open, it's not collapsing in. I'm on the center of the heel. And then let's take an inhale and sweep that left arm back and then forward to hover just in front of your left ear. Little more side body stretch. Push into the left heel as you reach out through your left armpit and fingertips. Good. Pressing your feet apart from each other, steady legs. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, lower the arms, gently straighten the right leg. Let's flip-flop the feet. So now my left toes are facing full left, and my right toes have pivoted in. And I feel the center of my heels. I press the feet apart, I turn the ribs to the side of the mat. Arms come open wide, and with an exhale, I bend my left knee over the ankle joint. I still keep my ribs facing the side of the mat. All right, and we have a breath. And we'll turn the left palm up. And with an exhale, tip back to the right. So right hand nice and light on the right leg. The left upper arm bone resting in the shoulder socket. I'm not trying to reach it out. Feel the breath moving through the body here, a little bit more static at the moment. And then with an inhale, coming back up into the warrior two. And with an exhale, hinging your left hip crease into the body, lifting the right arm, 12 o'clock, and again, that left forearm is resting just above the knee. And I'm holding my core steady, so there's that feeling of your belly button and pubic bone pulling together. Good. And then, if you like, sweeping the right arm back and forward to hover over or just in front of the ear. Ribs keep turning open. Good. And then inhale, right arm up. Press the feet, rise up. Exhale, arms down, a straightening of the left leg. We'll pivot those toes in and heel toe the feet back together. Right. And then from here, back to the top of our mat or a place to move. And we'll inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, we're going to bend the knees this time and pretend like we're sitting in a chair. Arms are open wide like airplane wings. My knees are moving back over my ankles, my hip creases are drawing back, and I have a lot of tone in my tummy wall, pubic bone to belly button. And then as I exhale, I'll lay my belly onto the thighs, reach the crown of my head down. Inhale, fingers onto the shins, chest forward. Exhale, fold again. And this time, I'm going to step both of my feet back, good 3 to 4 feet back. Fingers come together. My hands will press forward. My feet will press back into downward facing dog. Right? So I don't need to have straight legs here. I can have nicely bent knees, rolling my sit bones up. But I want that straight line from arms to torso. And then from here, I'll exhale the knees softly down. And then I'll step the right foot up on an inhale. I'll start to sink my feet down and forward as I raise my arms up to the ears. Good. From here, I'm going to place left hand down on the exhale and raise right arm up. So I'm in a little twist here. Have an inhale. And then exhale the right hand down. We'll step back, downward dog. And then on an exhale, lowering the knees down. Inhaling, stepping the left foot up. And again, we're going to sink the hips, sweep the arms. Exhaling, we're going to bring the right hand down, left arm up. Again, that little twist. And on an exhale, left hand down. We'll lift up the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Good. And then from here, we'll lower the knees down. And if we can, we'll sit back onto our heels. And then from there, rock our hips to the side and bring the legs out in front of you. I'm going to turn to face you. Right. And so from here, we'll bend the knees and have the heels down on the ground. We'll hold the back of the thighs. We're just going to wake up our center just a little bit more here. So on an inhale, we're going to try lifting the right leg up and straightening it. Exhaling down. Inhaling. It's a little rock back on your sit bones, but not a lot. Left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg. Okay, and then once more. Inhale, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg. Exhale down. Doesn't matter if the leg doesn't want to come straight. Now, inhale, both legs. Exhale down. And again, if legs only want to do that, that's okay. Let them do that. Inhale, both legs. A little bit of balance there for a moment. Exhale down. And again, inhale, that rock back, the lift. Exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale down. Right. And then from here, let's start bringing the soles of the feet together. So Baddha Konasana, or the bound angle pose. We'll hold on to the shins or anywhere that's comfortable. Inhale, lengthen up your spine. And exhale, just that gentle fold. Come to where the stretch is pleasant. You don't want to go where the stretch is unpleasant. That just means your body is having to fight what your mind thinks you're supposed to do. Just come to the soft edge of the stretch. And let the breath move. Inhale, rise back up. Good. Gather the legs together and then come on down to your back. All right. Right. From here, take the knees into the chest, hug your inner thighs together, arms open wide. And we'll do just a little core with our twist. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Keep your thighs together. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Good. Keep going with your breath. Exhaling as you move to the side. Inhaling to center. Keep the thighs together. Don't let them separate. You do not have to touch the ground. In fact, you should only get to the point of hovering, even if you could touch the ground. Okay, do one more cycle. And as you're doing that, use your bottom thigh as you inhale and push the legs back to center. Right. And then from there, knees into the chest, hold the back of the thighs, And then open the knees a little wider than your ribs, so the knees are pointing towards your armpits. We'll do a little kick out here, and do what's okay for your knees, please. Just that little kick out, and let the rest of the body be wobbly. So this is the beginning of Happy Baby. It should feel like Happy Baby. You want to feel loose and elastic. So only do what feels loose and elastic and nice. All right. Hey. And then from here, arms between the legs. If you can reach your inner heels, do. Soles of the feet up to the ceiling, thighs drawing down. If that doesn't work for you, can't get the feet without lifting your back or lifting your head, just hold the back of the thighs and reach the soles of the feet as close towards the sky as you can. All right. And then just press the legs back together. Lower the feet down, reach the legs out, relax the body into the earth for a moment. Feel without having to do anything about what you're feeling. Just be. And then with an inhale, bend the knees. Roll onto the side of the body. And use the hands to press up to seated. Take the hands at the heart and just have this moment of connection between that place between lying down and being at rest and that place where we're up and moving about. Feel this in between where there's peace. You can always be this in between, this middle way. In the world, but not consumed by it. We thank you for practicing with us today. Be well.